that truly there is a time for everything. And sometimes we have a tendency of forgetting it. Especially when we are in a critical situation, we forget about the word of God. We forget about the wisdom of God. We forget about everything that He taught us, everything that we have been through, all our experiences, what we have witnesses from others and so on. We forget about everything. And we want to find new solution. Why He already designed something for us, or we can copy from others. Last time I went to a wedding, an old friend of mine, and I cannot use the word lucky, because I cannot use the word luck because in our kingdom we don't see things as luck, because every good things come from God, you know. Of course, He permits sometimes bad thing to happen to us, and sometimes those bad things is not because He wants it, it's from our fault, you know. Because when He tells you not to sin, not to do that, and you still want to do it, you disobey, and then when the consequence comes, you want to blame Him, you want to accuse Him. No, it's not like that. There is something with God that we call permissive way, the one that He does not want you to live, you know, to experience it, the one that He does not want you to go through, but because of your attitude, because of your stubbornness, because of your denial, you end up experiencing these kind of things that you should have avoided, only if you have listened to the word of God. All right. So, like I was saying, I went to that wedding, and then I said, this woman has the special grace, because my friend has he had previous relationship, you know, 2 or 3 relationship, and it did not work out. It's not because he's my friend, but well, everybody has his own responsibility, so I'm not going to talk about it. But what I want you to understand is that immediately, few months later, after he met this one that he married last time, he decided to marry her. You know, he did not wait 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. No. While with the previous one, he has been into relationship for few years, 5, some 6, 10, depend. You know, and it did not work out. They even have children with him, but still, yet he did not marry them. Well, but with this one, immediately she came after a short time. You know, he wedded her. Just to tell women that sometimes we are not patient. You know, the way men think is not the way women will think. Do you understand? There is something that we call platonic relationship. Or sometimes men goes into relationship just because he finds you beautiful, or there is something in you that attracted him. That's all. And he's curious. He wants to try. And then if he after being into relationship with you, and he find out that you are the one, or you still keep him, then he will think about marriage. But some of us, immediately you start a relationship with somebody, which is wrong, actually, as a Christian. Okay, I'm not talking about Christian only, I'm talking about in the general way, but though, as a Christian, we are not supposed to have relationship before marriage. I did that, and he really delayed me. Believe me, he delayed me in a big way. All right, so I cannot, young one, I cannot advise you. Don't mind people, let them think whatever they want, your own. Keep yourself, preserve yourself until Father will give you the one. You know, sometimes people will tell me that, okay, that one is just I'm putting this word in parentheses. Some people will say that, okay, what if you have not experienced it? You know, and then you marry somebody, you are virgin, and then after you marry him, you discover that he's not the one, or you discover that he cannot satisfy you. No, there is no way he will not satisfy you. You know why? Because you did not experience anything before him. So you don't know the way he functions. You don't know the way he looks like. You don't know the way he goes. So to you, it will be the best thing that happened to you. Unless this one is important. It's different. If the man is important, it's different. Otherwise, it will be the best thing. The first time will be the best thing you have because there is no comparison. You don't have anything that you have been through or any other experience for you to compare. Do you understand? But I will talk about it another time. Let me talk about our lack of patience as women. All right. So we don't understand when you enter into a relationship and then he try you and he sees that the man sees that this is what what he's looking for is not what he got. You know, you are not the one, and then he will try to end up the relationship. And you, since you put it in your mind that this is my man, anytime we have sex with somebody, we immediately, especially African women, we immediately think that this guy will marry us. It's not like that. First of all, you are not supposed to, sleep with somebody that is not your husband, did not honor you. And then if you do, then you will understand that there is no obligation. It's not under obligation to marry you. It's not under obligation to marry you. Even if he said, I will marry you, it's because he wants you. That's why he said so. So don't allow yourself to enter in this kind of trap. Because men, they know how to convince women. Do you understand? They know how to use, some of them know a good word to use just to get you. So you have to be careful. Okay? Don't stick on promises. It's human being. And they can change anytime. Alright? Alright? So you either be patient or you take the sexual relationship as, the relationship as it's taking. Don't plan anything. Don't think that is your man. Don't do anything. Or you pray silently and hope that one day it will be the good one. And then behave well. But the best way of getting married with assurance is for you to hold yourself until you get married. Do you understand? But if you did not, don't expect that the man, just because he sleep with you one time or two times or many times, means that he will keep you, he will marry you. Because most of the time they don't even have this one in their mind. Do you understand? They don't. Like my friend, he wanted before. It's not that he just want to have sex with those women. He wanted, but something did not work out. He was not satisfied. He was not convinced. This is why he did not try to propose anybody until a few days ago with his new wife. Do you understand? So we have to be patient. And then sometimes men can enter into the relationship with you for 10 years without proposing you anything. And then once you leave or once he left, the second relationship, you will hear a few months later or 2 months later or whatever, even days, he got married. It's because it was the time for him to get married. See, that's how men function. And like women that we plan from the beginning, them they just want to conquer. They want to have the kind of woman they are after, and then they want to have pleasure with you. Marriage is the last thing. But once it's time for them to get married, they want to get married right away. Even if they meet you today, that's what the world will call you a lucky woman. They can meet you today and say, look, I want to marry you, because they want to marry somebody. They want to have a wife. They want to be in a solid relationship with somebody. They want to be in a lasting relationship with somebody, even if it's not everlasting. But at the moment, they decided that this woman, I will marry her, and they go for it. That's why you will hear that my ex-boyfriend, after he dumped me for how many years, he got married recently. Just the woman that he met on Facebook or on the internet or on social media or whatever, he married her right away. It happened like that. Don't be surprised and don't be offended. It was not for you, or maybe you were not patient enough. That's all I can tell you. So, reconsider your way. Reconsider the way you go into relationship with somebody. And please, the best way is to be chaste. Do you understand? Keep yourself away from any kind of fornication until you get married, and you will not be disappointed, because your father will choose the good one for you, unless you did not ask him for. But if you do, then he will give you. Okay? God bless you. Shalom.